Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games, back with another really cool arcade game video for you this evening. This is a weird one. You don't see this one too often. This is Kaneco's Blood Warrior. Or it might be Kaneco. I think it's Kaneco. Japanese stuff. Don't see this kind of stuff too often because it was just a little kit game that they didn't do too many of. It's a fighting game, obviously, because it's called Blood Warrior. I like how the art was done. The top's all kind of cut weird. And of course this would have been a kit you put in a cabinet that you already had that was another game and turn it into this one. And so it's kind of just one of the goofy Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat type games. So you got on the art this girl here with the claws, and then you got some guy that's like a wolf or something, I don't know. And then you got like a samurai here with the sword. And then you got this ninja guy who has a sword, but then he's also got one in his hand that he got from somewhere. Who knows? And then you got this ninja guy who looks just like Scorpion or Smoke. And then you got this guy who knows what's going on with him, and then some kind of little creature hiding in the back too. Pretty cool. Blood Warrior. And it says it has animated violence, which is mild. This came out, I think, in like 1994. Blood Warrior, so this side's the same. And this was actually a Caldwell St cabinet. If you look at our one on mini golf, it's the same type of, or a similar cabinet. But the bezel still says Caldwell St. A lot of the stuff is actually, 1994 it says, a lot of the stuff on the screen's actually in Japanese, like the high score and stuff. And then it's in English, and it's all kind of a combination of Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. It's real bloody. And it's kind of digitized like Mortal Kombat. And it's got the, I don't know, kind of looks like a combination of both of them. It's got really crazy characters and it's really bloody. Look at that. Awesome. Alright, and then when they did the kit, that kind of messed us up a little bit. This side looks good. Joystick, 4 buttons. But when they did this side, they put the joystick on the wrong side. I've seen places do that before. I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. So to play this side, you have to hit the buttons with your left hand and use the joystick with your right hand, which is backwards, or play like this and then reach over your hand to hit the buttons. That wasn't smart. So whenever we play it, we're going to play on this side because it's right. So there you go. It's a real clean kit. Looks real nice. The artwork's still in good shape. Real cool. It's kind of neat seeing these ones that are kind of import games that you don't see over here too much. And of course this wasn't ever released on like a home system that I'm aware of, at least. So kind of hard to find. If you want to play it, you kind of need to find the arcade. Alright, so we'll set up a tripod and we'll film a little video and show you what it was like. Blood Warrior. Be right back. I don't care. I love games like this. I mean, this is just craziness. Obviously not as polished as Mortal Kombat, but if you think about the original Mortal Kombat, the digitized one, this one's obviously ripping off Mortal Kombat. If you think about the original Mortal Kombat, it was not super polished. I mean, there was some kind of glitchy stuff, and they moved kind of stiff. This is 1994. I believe it was designed in 93 though in Japan. Look how the one guy is kind of the CGI thing too that they were doing there for a while. It's kind of the Donkey Kong Country look, you know, the plastic, shiny plastic look. Kind of cool, really. I mean, I'm not expecting the best game in the world, but It kind of reminds me also of games like World Heroes and stuff, some of the Neo Geo stuff, which I believe came out a little later, but I can't remember. I can't remember when like World Heroes and the first Samurai Showdown came out, but of course this is, you know, a version of all of that. They're trying to get in on that whole craze. Now, if you hate fighting games, if you think fighting games were like the death of the 80s arcade scene, then you won't appreciate anything like this. But if you're into Street Fighter and you're into Mortal Kombat, this is kind of cool. And they obviously made it really bloody. Which is funny because at the top there's a sticker that says animated violence mild. But I don't know. It's pretty violent if you're cutting somebody with a sword and blood comes out, I guess. All right, so let's coin it up. I'm going to break my what I was saying and play it on the left, even though the joystick's on the wrong side, because when you put in the way it's the dip switches are, at least right now, when you put in a quarter, you can't pick that side. You have to pick the left side. So let's put a couple credits on it. Try not to knock over the tripod while doing so. All right, and look how the faces are CGI, or not CGI. I shouldn't say that. They're modeled. They're computer modeled, but the actual characters are digitized. This guy, look at this. It's a fake Ninja Turtle with a beak. Look at that. Oh, it wouldn't let me mess around any longer. Yeah. There's always a fireball. There's 2 punches and 2 kicks. I'm trying to see if it... Oh, I guess, because he threw a red one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Take care of yourself. I saw one guy doing like a Johnny Cage flash kick or shadow kick. I can't figure out any of their stuff except the fireball. He doesn't seem to have like a dragon punch or anything. Oh, and he finished me.
You see my killer tattoo?
He said, "You see my killer tattoo?" Okay. Skeletor even made a... Well, no, that's not the guy from Killer Instinct because it hadn't even been thought of yet. Let's try it again. All right, I'm going to... Will be the girl against the Ninja Turtle. What? Kind of the Sonya kick, and he's kind of got the Dalsim thing going on, right? Oh no! And she's kind of got Vega's claws. I can't tell if the flames are a good thing or not. It looks like they are. Oh, I got finished again. I'm trying to figure out. Oh! What? He cut her in half and then was patting himself on the butt. All right. I'm trying to figure out some of the special moves, so I'm not trying to actually win. That's my excuse. Okay, let's try this guy. Can't figure out any of his. Maybe they're all charges. I fired a cannon at her somehow. Ridiculous. Ooh. I got dealt with. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I lost. She looks so innocent, though. All right, let's try somebody else. We'll try the main guy here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's telling me at the beginning. I just haven't been paying attention. Ooh. Arashi. Get the little gang members and stuff. He's got the Zelda Triforce on his chest. Oh, come on now. Oh. So really the only two finishers I've seen so far are they blow you up and then they cut you in half. She's the winner. All right, let's try another one. This guy I think we already tried. Oh yeah, this one looked crazy. Oh yeah, look, it shows. So these are charges. You do back and forward, or down and back and punch, or like a fireball. So we'll try the back and forward and see what that does. Oh, he had one that was just punch, punch, punch. So that's the fireball. Let's see what the down and back one was. There we go. What? Little Star Wars action there. What? I still lost. I still lost. Ah! I like how the background opens up and stuff. This is cool, man. I want to catch him in that. I can't figure out the charge one. It just does the fireball, which is the same as if you do like a Street Fighter type fireball thing. And I don't know if I can't tell if the electricity around them is a good thing.
You see my killer tattoo?
That's what a winner looks like, folks. All right, we'll try one last time. One more game. We will be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I mean, the Ninja Turtle. All right, so back forward punch or back down punch, or like a whole half circle thing does something, and you don't even have to hit punch. We'll see what that does. Out of control, man! It's out of control! Unbelievable. Let's see, what was one? Oh no, he can stop it! Take care of yourself! I forgot the one. Oh, there we go. Now what? Yes, we do see your killer tattoo. You're a bad, bad man. All right, folks, so there you go. That is Kaneco's Blood Warrior. This was actually the sequel I have read to Shogun Warrior or something like that. Their first one. And then in the second one, they kind of decided to rip off Mortal Kombat more, so they kind of went this way. Exhibition game, it said. Let's see if we see one of their little special moves or something. I haven't figured out the power-up thing yet. There's a little bar, of course, underneath their health meter. And there's a destroyed statue in the background. That's awesome. Very cool. I like it. I'm a big fan. All right, so there you go. By the time you see this, Blood Warrior may have fought off to someone else's home, so we may not even have it available for sale anymore. We're just filming this video to show you what the game's like, because we don't know how many of these there are out there. But maybe we'll have something else that you're interested in. Check out our website. It's at lionsarcade.com. We put up every game that we have available for sale on there, and then as soon as we sell it, we take it down. So it's always up to date and accurate. Or if you want to come see everything in person, we've got a store in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina, full of classic arcade games for sale. And we're about 15 minutes south of Charlotte, North Carolina, just over the border. Or maybe you're not even looking to buy an arcade game. Maybe you just like these cool videos. Well, we hear you. That's cool. Subscribe to us here on YouTube, and we'll be putting up a bunch more. So we will see you on the next video.